he can make one fall here.
To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Jennings will get it in, so that runner will put on the brakes at third base. David Ortiz will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Right side, hit hard. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. One run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, Chris Young. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Brock Holt steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Ripped on the ground to first. Pierce is there. The second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Kurt Casale will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Brandon Geyer will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Denny Farquhar will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. So standing in, Hanley Ramirez. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that?
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Blake Swihart steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
And this is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup. When the number 8 hitter's taking you deep, you know there's no easy outs.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Three runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. That one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Matt Andrees will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 35, Matt Andrews.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast,
Number 2,
but it's going out
Xander
faster.
Bogaerts.
Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. David Ortiz comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Runners are at first and third, one away. High and deep to right center field. Kiermaier racing back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Chris Young stands in for his 7th at-bat now, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit.
Oh, that's a great game for sure, but the fact that this is the 7th at-bat is pretty crazy. What's going on?
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Left field and deep. Jennings racing back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster.
And you know what? If there's one guy in the ballpark that knows that's only going to be a single, it's that guy right there. After all, he does play left field for the Sox, so he's smart enough not to push it, and he just holds on at first base.
Here's Brock Holt now as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Jennings is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming. Corey Dickerson stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
The first baseman.
Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Betts has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Evan Longoria ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And the Red Sox were led offensively this afternoon by this man, Hanley Ramirez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 28-2. So long from Fenway.